Good morning, it's Friday.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, first full week of 2021.
Glad to be here.
Me as well. So not a lot of fluctuation in the market over the last week. Not a lot has changed. So we thought we would talk to you a little bit about if you're purchasing for investment, what areas are the best areas to purchase in, and why 2021 will be the year that if you own an investment property, it'll be very profitable.
Yes.
If you missed last week, there were some interesting numbers that I briefly, Sherry, just want you to touch on because I think it goes hand in hand with investment.
Yes, I agree. Just to recap what we had seen and what the projections are for 2021, as we're heading into it, they feel as though there will still be a housing shortage so that the home prices will continue to be elevated as we've seen this year. New and existing homes will have record low mortgage rates. That's what they are predicting. So we really don't think that that's going to change a whole lot. And I touched briefly on the idea of foreclosures. A lot of people have been waiting to purchase thinking that there would be some foreclosures. And the predictions are that the homes aren't going to get there because there are so few homes out there that everything that comes available sells immediately. So if you were planning on a foreclosure, we just are not thinking that we're going to see those this year.
See that inventory. Well, what I thought was interesting is you always have a lot of investors looking for properties and what would it rent for,
Right.
how quick would it rent.
Yes.
So I pulled some interesting statistics for rentals.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So if you look, Sherry, condominium rentals at Atlantic Beach is up 200%. So rentals in Atlantic Beach are up 200%. Pineville Shores is up 100%. In
it's
Moorhead,
just amazing.
125. So that tells me if you're purchasing a condominium for investment purposes, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to get it on the market with these kind of numbers.
I agree. And we have seen a lot of people coming down here for the pandemic who have purchased, and many, many more that are looking right now. And this really does give you an idea of what that looks like in terms of being able to rent.
And work from home.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of individuals are moving to the coast, purchasing their second home.
Yes.
They're working from home, all the Triangle area, and they've realized they can do it at the beach. What better place?
You know, it really is interesting. Several of my friends who are with larger companies have gotten word that for the next year, they know that they're going to be working from home. And, you know, if you factor that into these numbers, I think we're going to see it stay consistent.
We are. And if you're looking at other areas and you'd like to know exactly what an approximate rental would be, rental income, we're able to, give you the rental range for that house, that condominium. So definitely reach out to us. We're here to help you. We are the local experts. That's what we pride ourselves in. So give us a call.
And I think that you'll find that there are condominiums for sale in most every area up and down the beach. So if you have a specific area you're looking for, we'd be happy to help you find what's available in that particular range.
So as a buyer, when is a good time to take that leap and say, okay, what time of the year do you really want to purchase a condo?
You know, Kenny, I think what we're seeing is people are still enjoying a little bit of time at home with their families. Typically, this time of year is just a little bit slower. And so now is a good time to come down and take a look. We don't seem to be quite as rushed on things. And if you're looking at a condominium and you want to get everything lined up in order to rent it by spring, now's a great time to come down and take advantage of some of these that are on the market currently.
Well, that brings up a good point because if you are wanting to rent it for some spring and summer, you really need to purchase now, have it on the rental market because families are planning their spring break and their summer vacations. And they're doing it more so now than ever because they're going to these beach houses where they can be socially distanced with just themselves and stay and go to the beach. They're avoiding the hotels and the amusement parks and things of that nature.
Exactly. And I still think that we are seeing quite a few companies we're working remotely, and I think that's going to continue. And they want to have an idea of, can they rent something for 6 months?
And use it for 6 months.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I think this was all great information today if you're
Me too.
looking to invest. We appreciate you joining us on this Friday, and
Have a great week, and we'll see you next Friday.
see you next Friday. Bye.